હેલો મુર્તઝા સર, અસલામ વાલેકુમ. કેમ છો?
Walaikum Good, Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for arranging this topic and live.
Most welcome. Because this is like dream come true. We have been talking, and today finally we are facing each other and doing this. So happy and feeling like dream come true. So first of all, welcome, and I will give a short introduction about Murtaza Bhai. So Murtaza Bhai is a very well known life coach and business coach. He's doing this since last 20 years, and he's helping us all live a healthy, happy, and regret-free life. Sorry, since last 20 years, and he's well known for his sessions called Alive and Be Alive and Fearless. We have seen him. I'm sure somebody must have attended his session. If you are one of those people who have attended his session, lucky enough to attend his session, and he's creating amazing content, and contents are very relatable about relationship, parenting, and parenting માં કઈ થઈ જાય, relationship માં કઈ થઈ જાય, so everybody sends that content, especially my wife sends that કે જો આ situation છે, let's listen this. And
It is taken well, and not the couples are not like struggling, and like some people are coming in because of you. You know, my wife has become more verbal and more communicative now. I'm like, that's good. That's good. Why not?
yes, it's very good that we find the solution very easily, and we come to a conclusion. Let's do this because definitely he is expert in this, so it's great. And today we have chosen very interesting session as આકા મોલા હમણાં જે લેટેસ્ટ જે હમણાં જે ફિકર હતી મોલાની કે બચ્ચાઓ अपना બરાબર से તરબિયત થાય એન્ડ ઓલ ધેટ. સો આપણે આ એકદમ વાઇઝલી આ ટોપિક ડિસ્કસ કરી રહ્યા છે આજે કે સોશિયલ મીડિયાનો શું આપણે બચાવવો જોઈએ, બચ્ચાઓ से લોનલીનેસ નો જે ઇશ્યુ છે. સો આઈ વુડ લાઈક ટુ સ્ટાર્ટ કે સોશિયલ મીડિયા સિવાય આપણે વાત કરીએ તો એમ સમજમાં આવે કે આપણે ઘણા બધા લોકો से કનેક્ટ કરી રહ્યા છે આપણે ઓફલાઈન ના જગા પર. तो कई तरह अपने आ समझવાની कोशिश કરીએ કે સોશિયલ મીડિયા से લોનલીનેસ तरफ कई तरह अपना बच्चाओ જઈ શકે છે.
See, first to understand what are we talking when we say loneliness, right? When we say loneliness, એને define કરે કે loneliness એટલે being by yourself, a person who does not have friends, who cannot go social events, talk to people, get out, make friends. He or she is having probably low self-esteem, confidence, communication skill issues, and does not want to gel with other people. That is,
Okay.
I want to be with myself. Now, social media, what it does, it basically helps people to stay lonely. How? Because if I'm
હા.
lonely, my only friend becomes social media. I can compensate my loneliness by being in a room and continuously consume reels, online, YouTube, shorts. It is unlimited. So જે ઇન્સાનની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ હોય છે કે સોશિયલ મને રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ છે કે મેં કંઈક જોઉં કે કન્ઝ્યુમ કરું, તો મને રૂમમાં બેસીને સોશિયલ મીડિયા જોવું એકદમ કન્વીનિયન્ટ થઈ ગઈ. So
Okay.
it is just kind of helping you stay more and more lonely. It is not addressing the problem of loneliness. It is just helping you cope a little bit, or maybe let me put it, be more lonely, because it suffices your needs, right? કેમ કે તમે જોશો બચ્ચાઓ, અક્ષર બચ્ચાઓ ઓફિસ આમાં બેડરૂમમાં હોય, રૂમમાં ચાલા જાય અને આખો ટાઈમ સોશિયલ મીડિયા પર હોય, યુટ્યુબ જોતા હોય, રીલ સ્ક્રોલ કરતા હોય, and that, what does it do? That just stops the child from coming out and interacting with family, interacting with the people around, with going out for friends, going out with couples, going out with other people. It just keeps him or her safe in his or her room.
ઓકે, સો ઓફલાઈન ની જગા પર he just stays in his own room. વધારે કમ્યુનિકેશન નહીં થતું બહારના જે રિયલ વર્લ્ડ છે. we can say કે રિયલ વર્લ્ડ ના જગા પર રિયલ વર્લ્ડ માં લોકો વધારે આજે સ્પેન્ડ કરે છે, અને પછી એ we cannot moderate કે હા એ શું જોઈ રહ્યા છે અને કોની તરફ જઈ રહ્યા છે, કોના से ઇન્ફ્લુઅન્સ થઈ રહ્યા છે, કાઇન્ડ ઓફ થિંગ, રાઈટ?
Correct. And when it also promotes loneliness, because once I'm lonely and I start watching reels, I am, couple of things are happening. I'm addicted. Because I'm watching reels, I don't go out because it keeps me hooked up. મારા ફ્રેન્ડનો ફોન
Hmm.
આવ્યો, આપણે રમવા જઈએ, ફૂટબોલ રમીએ, નહીં હમણાં मैं बिजी છું હમણાં, I am enjoying scrolling reels. Another thing which I realize is the expectation level of kids because of social media has increased. Or let me say, because of the fake reels and the fake influencers and lot of fake videos which are on the front end looking very promising, but back end we all know what is happening. So the kids
Right.
are like, wow, this is such an awesome relationship, or parent, or આ બચ્ચા પાસે તો એટલું બધું છે, આનું તો જો કેટલું ફાઇન છે. તો હજી એને કમ આપણે લેસ કોન્ફિડન્ટ થાય છે કે ભાઈ મેં બહાર કા જાઉં. બીજું કે ભાઈ મારું એક્સપેક્ટેશન એટલું વધી ગયું કે મારા આજુબાજુ જે લોકો છે, whoever is next around me, I'm expecting so much more that people are finding it burden. કે નહીં ભાઈ, જાઓ ને ભાઈ, આ તો એકદમ હાઈ હોપ્સ છે, મેં આમ કરી લઉં ને મેં ઓવરનાઇટ મિલિયનર બની જાઉં ને મેં મારો ચેનલ સ્ટાર્ટ કરી લઉં ને મારા તો ફોલોઅર્સ થઈ જાય ને મને એન્ગેજમેન્ટ મળી જાય.
Hmm.
Sometimes people DM me, મારું આ young people, like young as 15, 16, 17, મારું આ
Hmm.
પેજ શરૂ કરું, પ્લીઝ તમે પ્રમોટ કરશો, પ્લીઝ I would appreciate. I am like, you have to earn your followers. You can't
Right.
beg and tell your family and tell everybody to follow and please comment and all that. So it's just screwing up their head, I think, more and more, social media.
Okay. Now, what could be some signs parents can understand in their children so that they can understand that as loneliness ની તરફ મારું બચ્ચું જઈ રહ્યું છે, હવે એને મને પાછી વાસી લાવવું પડશે, થોડું ઓફલાઈન ચીજો મને ઇન્ટરેક્ટ કરવી પડશે, મને એના સાથે બેસીને ટાઈમ સ્પેન્ડ કરવો પડશે.
Very simple, obvious signs that parents can understand and identify to find if my child is in going into loneliness is, first of all, the child starts disconnecting with his or her own family.
Okay.
Does not speak to parents, does not sit with the father, mother, does not sit in the living room, does not participate in any family activities, has to be pulled in. Chalo function che, chalo jaiye, chalo aao. When the family is
Hmm.
sitting in the living room watching television or talking, the child is not to be seen. The child is in his own corner, in his own world, in his own room, doing his own thing. First. Second is, the child is not very social with friendship. स्कूल છે, કોલેજ છે, તો ભાઈ જાઓ, ફૂટબોલ રમો, ક્રિકેટ રમો, બેડમિન્ટન રમો, બહાર જાઓ, મળો, મૂવીમાં જાઓ, ડિનર પર જાઓ. The child slowly reduces all these activities.
Hmm.
Third is, loneliness kicks in with a lot of, the crankiness, yelling, crying, shouting, aggressive behavior, disrespect. कहीं भी कहे तो बच्चों स्नैप થાય, कहीं भी कहे तो बच्चों स्नैप થાય. Over consuming social media as hand in glove. Loneliness and social media are each other's friends, basically. The more you watch social media, the more you start getting lonely. So
Okay.
these are the signs: lack of appetite, bad sleep, sleep timing. આ બધું can hint towards loneliness. કે ભાઈ બચ્ચું એકલું એકલું જ છે, બહાર નહીં જઈ રહ્યું, રમી નથી રહ્યું, લોકોને મળી નથી રહ્યું.
ઓકે, તો આ તો વાત થઈ ગઈ કે વોટ આર ધ સમ સાયન્સ, બેસિક સાયન્સ કે જ્યાં સમજમાં આવે કે હા ચલો મારું બચ્ચું હવે થોડું આઉટ ઓફ ટ્રેક થઈ રહ્યું છે, આઈ નીડ ટુ પુલ હિમ આઉટ ઓફ ધીસ. સો વોટ નાઉ લેટ્સ ટોક અબાઉટ ધ સોલ્યુશન કે વોટ કુડ બી સમ બેસ્ટ વેઝ, ઇઝી વેઝ કે જેનાથી પેરેન્ટ્સ હજી ઇન્ટરેક્શન વધાવી શકે બચ્ચાથી અને એને પાછી ઓફલાઈન થોડું એક્ટિવ કરી શકે.
Family gatherings, family functions, family games, boards. You can play board games with the family. Okay, try to go out, play with the child. I don't know the બચ્ચાની શું એજ છે, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 વર્ષનું બચ્ચું હોય. The parents can also play physically games, board games, keep the child engaged. Put the child in some physical sports, clubs, swimming, football, or all these which are offline. Some children will resist because they don't like to socialize. They say કે ઓ મને bully થાય છે, મને બચ્ચાઓ આમ કરે છે, મને નહીં ગમતું, મને આ બધા સાયન્સ છે.
Hmm.
So one has to sit down કે ભાઈ શું થાય છે, exactly શું problem છે દીકરા, કોણ શું કરે તમારા સાથે, and then give them a proper solution based on the age bracket. Obviously, when we are looking at 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old getting lonely, then obviously the solution is very different. You cannot treat them like kids. You have to have a friendly conversation, an adult to adult conversation with them, and basically try to be a friend to them. Try to understand them better, their emotions. Why are they getting lonely? In 14, 15, 16, 17 year olds, there is already relationships happening. There are already breakups happening. There are already all these things happening. So every parent has to be aware of all this. You cannot close your eyes and say આ બધું મારું બચ્ચું નહીં થાય. નહીં, બધાના બચ્ચાઓ આ બધું ચીજમાં ઇન્વોલ્વ થશે જ. There is no question. So you be prepared that your child will have these challenges and might feel lonely. Having said that, little time out is fine. થોડું ચીજમાં lonely નથી, right? બધા બચ્ચાને ના ગમે, એકાદ દિવસ રૂમમાં હોય, બે ત્રણ દિવસ not feeling well, not feeling good, that's okay. But I'm talking about a long period of time. It could be more than a month, more than 2 months, 3 months. So be vigilant. And especially working people, working parents. Father is on job, mother is on job, બચ્ચાને કોઈ નથી, દાદીમાં દાદાજી સાથે નહીં પડતું, એ લોકોને જનરેશન ગેપ નહીં સમજમાં આવતું, તો ભાઈ બધું ઇટ ઇઝ વન કોર્નરમાં બચ્ચાઓ છે, એક કોર્નરમાં ગ્રેન્ડ પેરેન્ટ્સ છે, અને પોતાના પેરેન્ટ્સ આર નોટ ટુ બી સીન. દે કમ ઇન, they do their basic thing, and then they're again busy. Today parents themselves are having so many challenges within their own marriage. So parenting અને બચ્ચાનું challenges, બચ્ચાને સમજવું, એના problems એક અલગ લેયર છે. અગર ત્યાં જ marriages are in problem, in-law issue, husband wife issue, basic understanding નથી, ઝઘડી રહ્યા છે સામને બચ્ચાના, so that also causes the child to go back to his or her room and lock themselves and go to social media. See, मैं बाहर निकलूं છું તો ભાઈ यहाँ तो જંગનો મેદાન છે, તો मैं પાછી મારા ફોનમાં ચાલો જાઓ.
Okay.
That's my safe heaven feeling good factor.
Okay. તો અગર એમ બચ્ચાઓની મેન્ટાલિટી સમજવાની જઈએ કે હા વોટ આર દે લુકિંગ ફોર ઓન સોશિયલ મીડિયા, લાઈક એ લોકોની મેન્ટાલિટી સમજવાની થોડી કોશિશ કરીએ તાકી अपने भी समझમાં આવે કે વોટ એ લોકો વહાં से શું ચાહે છે જે આપણે એ લોકોને આપણે સપોર્ટ કરી શકીએ.
બચ્ચાઓને જે સોશિયલ મીડિયાથી મળે છે તમે નહીં આપી શકો.
Okay.
Because they are connecting to other experts, influencers, their friends on social media. They're doing DMs, they have groups, they're sharing reels. They are also having a social life on social media which is virtual. So, it is bad, it is wrong. It is very healthy. Today's technology, the kids should have access to smartphones and social media. If you cut them off from a smartphone or social media, then your child is not going to grow, will not be able to move forward in life.
Okay.
Yes, you have to have certain sort of observations, certain moderation. And એ લોકોએ શું જોતું હોય છે, basically they are looking at so many things through the eyes of the smartphones. They have access to the entire global culture. वहाँ શું ચાલે, ઓલો यहाँ શું કરી રહ્યો છે, શું રીલ્સ ચાલી રહી, यहाँ કોઈ ટ્રાવેલ વાળો જઈ રહ્યો, यहाँ કોઈ ફૂડ બ્લોગિંગ કરી રહ્યું, यहाँ કોઈ DIY આપી રહ્યું છે, यहाँ કોઈ રિલેશનશિપ વાળો વાત કરી રહ્યું, यहाँ હેલ્થ કોઈ જોક કરી રહ્યું, કોઈ કોમેડિયન છે. Now they discuss all this amongst themselves. So it is important that they want to stay up to date. But obviously in that their brain is getting damaged. Cognitive development is getting hampered. Their brain is getting fried. By the end of the day, એટલું બધું સ્ટિમ્યુલેશન મળી રહ્યું છે બ્રેનને, 30 seconds. Imagine 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute, right? So the
હમ
brain હજી તો એક ટ્રાવેલની રીલ કોમ્પ્રિહેન્ડ કરી કે કોઈ કોમેડિયન આવી ગયું, પછી કોઈ પોલિટિકલ આવી ગયું, પછી કોઈ બચ્ચાઓનું આવી ગયું, પછી કોઈ રિલેશનશિપ આવી ગયું. So the child at the end, the brain is not ready for such stimulation. So that again hampers a lot. ચશ્મો આવી જાય, આ ક્રેન્કીનેસ, એંગર, because they feel so એમ જોઈએ ને કે આપણે એટલું બધું ફેન્સી જોતા હોય ઓનલાઈન તો પછી આપણી રિયાલિટી ગમે જ નહીં, યુ નો, કે ભાઈ यहाँ मैं क्या बस
અટેન્શન સ્પેન બી કમ થઈ ગયો છે હવે.
અટેન્શન સ્પેન કમ થઈ ગયો છે. એડીએચડી ના જે બધા કેસીસ છે મેઇનલી આર બીકોઝ I always say that children are not ADHD, children are becoming more smarter and their brain is requiring more information and more stimulation. That is why they can consume social media at the rate that they are consuming and they are remembering. And school is getting super boring because social media is stimulation is so fast અને સ્કૂલમાં જે ટીચર શીખાવે છે એ લોકોને લાગે છે કે ભાઈ આ તો યુ નો ટોટલ સ્કીપ કરી શકે. So all these are challenges.
Okay. Can we also discuss some of the positive aspects કે હા જેનાથી it can also help children કે ઘણા એવા બચ્ચાઓ હશે બી કે જે લોકો સોશિયલ મીડિયા या એ તરફ કરિયરનું બી જોઈ રહ્યા છે. So can we discuss little things about that because world is changing like AI આવી રહ્યું છે ને કોઈ એવા બચ્ચાઓ બી ડેફિનેટલી હશે કે જે લોકો આના તરફ જવા ચાહી રહ્યા છે બટ પેરેન્ટ્સ શાયદ સપોર્ટ નથી કરી રહ્યા.
So I'll tell you about my own daughter. My eldest daughter is 18 years old. She is becoming a teen coach. She's going in the you know vertical of becoming a teen coach between 13 to.
Okay.
All right. She has a social media channel. She has an Instagram page. She is already making reels, and she is already getting incoming clients because of the reels, because of the education content that she's posting, and because of that, the kid is watching, and the kid is saying, "Hey, you are an 18-year-old. I am a 14-year-old. I am a 15-year-old. I am a 16-year-old. I want your help. You will understand me better."
Right.
Social media is definitely 100% a blessing. But જેમ આપણે કહે છે ને કે ભાઈ blessing જ્યારે હોય તો ભાઈ curse બી હોય. Right? So if you don't moderate it, if you don't use it for growth, development, business, તમારું business, મારું business, we are all on social media. We are all on Instagram. આજે I know you, you know me. So many people I can touch because of Instagram, because of
Right.
Facebook, because of YouTube. So we are living in a day and age where anybody can start a business from anywhere in the world via a smartphone and internet.
Right.
એનો તો કોઈ સવાલ જ નથી કે ભાઈ સોશિયલ મીડિયા ઇઝ અ પ્રોબ્લેમ બટ યા with the good we also have to balance the negative.
Right.
Alive and Fearless हमने हमारा on just for your all your viewers coming Saturday Sunday we have our upcoming batch. Hussain bhai, I'm inviting you also if you would like to join us. Welcome. It's a 2-day live event. If you are wanting more love, peace, happiness in your life, if you want more, if you're stuck somewhere in relationship, in health, in mindset, in confidence, in parenting, then I would highly recommend that you consider attending Alive and Fearless Intensive, which is a 2-day live in-person workshop.
Surely. Okay.
Again,
हमने एक क्वेश्चन अच्छा पूछो कि
online I am able to talk to so many people and reach so many people here also, right?
yeah. Okay. Everything has their own positives and negatives. There has to be balance and there has to be motivation when it comes to your kids. એવું ના થાય કે એ લોકો ઘણા જ આગળ કોઈ જગ્યા ચાલા જાય અને પછી વાસી પાછી લાવવું મુશ્કેલ થઈ જાય. So
Dosage, you have to control the dose. Right? You eat food, એક બર્ગર ફાઇન છે પણ 4 બર્ગર ખાઈ લેશો તો પેટ અપસેટ થઈ જશે.
right.
બર્ગર ખરાબ છે, right? So dosage.
રાઈટ.
માથું દુખે તો એક ગોળી લેશો તો માથું ઉતરી જશે, 10 લઈ લેશો તો ઉતરી
ઓકે ओके. हमने कोई एक क्वेश्चन पूछो तो કે નાના તો બચ્ચાઓ ચલો છે જ બટ अपने મોટાઓ જ એકદમ એડિક્ટ થઈ ગયા છે કે રીલ સ્ક્રોલ કિવારે અડધો કલાક 1 કલાક નીકળી જાય ખબર નહીં પડતી. સો ફોર ધોઝ ઓલ વોટ આર સમ ટિપ્સ કે આપણે આ એડિક્શન થી થોડું બચી શકીએ?
So again for adults I'll say the same thing. Because you're not happy with your reality, with your current life, with your relationship, with your business, with your parenting, with yourself, you are going to be addicted to social media reels.
ઓકે.
Anybody who is watching more than 15-20 minutes per day, 15-20 minutes per day is moving into extra addiction. I post social media, right? I am on Instagram, I am posting, I am answering DMs, I am answering comments, I'm reading comments. All this is not considered your social media time. This is my business time. Okay? Apart from that, if I'm scrolling, random scrolling,
માઇન્ડલેસ સ્ક્રોલિંગ જે કહેવાય છે માઇન્ડલેસ સ્ક્રોલિંગ.
mindless scrolling, એની મેં વાત કરી રહ્યો. If you are following proper experts on social media, Instagram, and you are only scrolling their content because I want to learn about medicine, I want to learn about what this guy is doing. I'm in the same field. I'm following him because of my business, because of my career. એ બરાબર છે, એજ્યુકેશન છે. But if you see Instagram shows you follower who you are following, drop down છે ઉપર, પણ તમે એમાં અને આમ સ્ક્રોલ કરશો તો બરાબર છે, પણ જ્યાં તમે એના ઉપર ક્લિક કરો અને ખુલી ગઈ રીલ, then you are out of your following and Instagram will start showing you nonsense. It will show you what it wants. So it does not want you to only see the content of your follower who you are following. It wants you to get off track and consume mindlessly. For Instagram, your mindless consumption is their way. So again, these are a couple of things. Don't go to the magnifying button. That is a trap. The explore button is a trap. Never go to the explore button. You open Instagram, you go up, you go on following, and then you only slowly scroll your following. You go to your DM, business owner, message, comment, and stay mindful. Put a timer. મને 9 થી 10 ખાલી મારું સોશિયલ મીડિયા પટાવીને મને આગળ કામ પર નીકળવું.
Right.
Don't take your phones in bed, adults.
Okay.
Couples, do not take your phone in bed.
Okay. So ideal time is morning, I guess you said.
No, it could be any time. Ideal time could be any time, morning, evening, afternoon. But keep it restricted. Be mindful. Be aware કે ભાઈ તમે mindless scrolling કરી રહ્યા છો. Don't be so obsessed to see each and every reel of each and every influencer. Put a clock, put a timer, put a social media clock on your app. Let your app tell you કે ભાઈ time થઈ ગયો, બંધ કરો.
Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so as you are very well known relationship experts, so please some tips jata jata for couples.
There are some questions in the question box. I wish I could manage every single thing from work to home.
Simple advice is not very obvious. Thank you for helping pointing out and clarify the difference between mindless reels. Your say on that.
Sorry, come again.
But the explore button shows you what all topics and videos are trending, which are a source of business idea to get more views on the reels. What's your say on that?
No.
We have some options now.
Explore is a trap. Explore button is a trap. Okay, they will show you explore only what you are basically wanting to watch. In terms of what you watch more, they will show you more. If you are a business owner and if I'm a life coach and I want to explore life coaching, so I should go on the search button, not explore, search button on top and write life coaching or write designing or whatever your field is. And એમાં
Mhm.
તમારે tag hashtag related આવશે બધું તમારે explorer એ જે expert નું નામ હશે તો એના related જે બી હશે એ આવશે. And then you can go and follow them and see their content. See, every time you are going to Instagram for focused search, you will see that you are basically distracted. This happens to me also. I go to Instagram for some specific reason, and by the time I click search, and then 15 minutes you are off track
Clear. Right.
because they want you to go off track. That's the whole idea to keep you glued.
Okay. Tasnim Bin is asking, isn't it possible the live and fearless workshops to be held online?
The Alive and Fearless workshop, Tasnim Ben, is also available online. If you want, you can go to aliveandfearless.com and register for our free 20-minute video, and then you will see all the options coming up. Or you can connect with my team. So this is a live event where you want experiential learning. Obviously, if you can't attend in Mumbai and you're out of Mumbai or out of India, then you can always opt for joining the Alive and Fearless tribe, which is an online program. Okay, for more details, you can connect with us. My team will help you. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Masala
Yeah.
53. Thank you. Thank you all of you for joining and asking the questions. Appreciate. This is like middle of the day, like evening. Obviously, people are busy, but
Yeah.
still we are here.
Weekdays.
Yeah.
Uh, so I would like to end this introduction. As I said, there's one interesting point. You help people live regret-free life, right? So please, I want to know more about this. Like, what's regret-free life?
Send
Let's
my
end on
regret
this.
to know everything about regret free. You will have to attend the program or at least join the online course, the online program. But in short, everybody has a regret from morning to evening. A regret is something which I do, which I don't want to do. Right? I wanted to do this, but I didn't do this. I did not want to do this, but I did it. I didn't want to hit my child, but I hit my child. Right?
Right.
Often parents regret, I didn't want to hit my child. We always want to eat healthy, we always want to live healthy, but we often don't. Then we regret. Correct? So that is, if you keep regretting, then your system becomes automated. Then after some time you will even stop regretting.
Okay.
And then you will make that normal life. There's a question, is the workshop only for it is for 18 plus. Anybody from 18 to 70, we have 75-year-old also attending. So yeah, that's the age group. So regret, we don't want people to die with regret. At the end of everybody's life, what are you going to be asked? Let's say I ask a person who's dying, what are your regrets? What will the
Hmm.
person say? I regret making less money. I regret I didn't buy more properties. I regret I didn't abuse my kids. I regret. The person who is dying is always going to say, I regret not spending more time with my family. I
Right.
regret not contributing more than I could. I could, but I didn't. I could have done so much, but I didn't. And I regret not living my dream. Most often, the dreams, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, I wanted to do this, મારાથી ના થયું, લોગો ના કરવા દીધું. I was worrying about society, I was worrying about આ શું કહેશે, મેં ફેલ થઈ જઈશ, આમ થઈ જશે, ઓમ થઈ જશે, આમ થઈ જશે. તો આ રિગ્રેટ છે. ભાઈ રિગ્રેટમાં ના મરો. You have a very short life. Live it. We say live an alive and fearless life. So
Hmm.
anybody who is watching this and you are living a life of compromise, a life of survival, ઘણા લોકોને અમે પૂછે કેમ ચાલી રહ્યું છે? ભાઈ અમે શું કહીએ ભાઈ, અમે તો જીવી રહ્યા છે. Some people are like, we say કે they are just surviving, waiting to die. ઘણા લોકો પહોંચી જાય છે એ જગા પર. And I'm talking about people who are 35, 30, 25, 26, શાદી થઈ, divorce થયો, 26-year-old, business flop થઈ ગયું, 20, 30, 35, midlife crisis. અરે ભાઈ હવે તો ખતમ જિંદગી, હવે તો શું કરશો, હવે તો જાઓ ખુદા ઉઠાઈ લે. So we are like, why are you getting hopeless? Well, I forgot now we શું કામ થાવ છો? So we are focusing on how to change this regretful life to a meaningful life, to an alive and fearless life. That is the whole technology of alive and fearless.
Okay, very well explained. So, all the viewers, if you are in any way living a regretful life, you have a great chance to meet Murtaza Bhai this Saturday, Sunday in Mumbai, or else also you can connect with online classes they have, the courses they have. So, thank you so much, Murtaza Bhai, for being there with us
Thank
and giving
you so much
us
for
some great insight
inviting.
on.
Hope your audience got some value for loneliness and teenagers. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to connect with me on my Instagram or call my team. We are here to help you live an alive and fearless life. Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Thank
Looking forward to
you.
meet you, sir. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.